Taco loves his gunpla underneath the summer sun. Building with Yoshi, it's a hobby full of fun. Colors fly together, robots rising tall and grand. With each new creation, they explore an endless land. Gundam shining bright as chats keep rolling strong. Taco shares his wisdom with the friendly sing-along. Build your dreams, piece by piece. Join the fun, never cease. Taco and Yoshi, guiding through. Gunpla joy for me and you. Yoshi's got the paints, making art that truly glows. Spinning tales of battles where the universe rose. Piece by little piece, teaching everything they know. Questions get answered, happiness is set to go. The camera's flashing bright, capturing each moment's grace. Building dreams in plastic, smiles on every face. Build your dreams, piece by piece. Join the fun, never cease. Taco and Yoshi, guiding through. Gunpla joy for me and you. Come and join the live stream, where building's never routine. Taco's got the rhythm, Yoshi's got the beat. We'll learn together, where passion and skill meet. Build your dreams, piece by piece. Join the fun, never cease. Taco and Yoshi, guiding through. Gunpla joy for me and you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Taco building a model and relaxing with the chat. Hope you're doing well. We are currently building the master grade Sazabi Ver Ka. So far we've got the body and head done. Not really liking how this. I tried painting the head of this and it didn't work out like I was hoping. So we're just going to do a quick sanding to get rid of some of that paint and to try and smooth things out a little bit, because it does not look up to what my standards are. So we're just kind of correcting that mistake a little bit, as much as possible. But what we'll be working on today is the arms. And then from there we'll be working on the shoulders. But our goal is just to get started on the arms. We might finish them, we might not. Either way, we're going to be ending at 7:10, which is an hour and 10 minutes after the start of my stream. And I'm going to be directing people to Midnight Hatter's stream. He's a good guy, been helping me out with this community and learn things. So encourage you to check out his channel. And he has a live stream going on right after mine. So works out nicely. All right, that's as good as it's going to get, I think. Clean this off again. Once we get some more people watching, I will show some cool things I got in the mail. And today we'll be also talking about things that can make your model stand out, that are easy to do and really will make it stand out in my opinion. Oh, come on. It's gonna be difficult, huh? Might have to wash it this time. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up having to wash it because it's pretty deep in there. Hello. Yep. I'm still really new to the community, but I've really liked his streams that he does, along with Gundam Explained. So, so yeah, I'm really, I love going to. I like being able to work with other content creators and working. Hey, I changed my time a little bit to make it so my guys can go straight there, and it works out nicely. And I'm babbling. All right, let's start cutting out some pieces. We need, all these are going to be ×2 because we're going to be building both arms for the most part. We need 5. So I've been building, what's it called? Master grade SD barbatos on my own time, and I wasn't sure if I was going to like the whole SD thing. I was like, it's gonna be really small. Well, it turns out the master grade SDs are pretty much the size of a high grade or a master, or not master, a high grade or a real grade, but really have like the experience of a master grade, and I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's probably one of my favorite builds I've built, and I have both that and the what's it called, the Freedom version, which are the only two that they have out right now, but that's changing at the end of this month or beginning of next month. And really just enjoy them and kind of addicted to them. So there's that. But it's turning out great. Very smooth, fluid build. Also makes me really want to build the high grade Barbatos. I always used to call it the Barbados, like the island. Just wait for a few more people to pop in, and then I will discuss, or I'll show a surprise for this build and something else that I've gotten that I have. I'm very happy I picked up. The Barbatos, you like it as a Barbados, or the Master Grade SDs? How does this work here? And this one goes up and in, like so. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've always called it that. There we go. Yeah. But other than that, I did get my order from P-Rex Hobby. I kind of did my test since I have a affiliate link with them. I wanted to test them to make sure that they were up to what I would expect and be able to recommend to my audience. And the packing was superb. They had the nice like air bubbles all around them to make sure nothing got dented or anything break. And the prices were great too. Everything came as I ordered it. So 2 thumbs up to T-Rex Hobby. And be sure to use the coupon code TACO N, the letter N, and Yoshi. And you'll get 5% off your first order. And that also includes all types of sale prices. And they have a ton of sales going on right now. All right, we got 3 people in the chat, so I'm going to show a surprise or two here. For the Sazabi, I got the Vulcan Gatling gun. What it is it's here. Trying to find a good picture of it. Of course, they don't have any pictures in this thing, but it's pretty cool looking. It's the dual. Hello, Kristen. Great to see you. It's way too close here. So it looks like that. So you'll have one on each arm. Like that'll be one arm. That'll be another arm of the dual. It's a. Here, let me set everything here. Sorry. It is just a generic company's kit that they made for. They made it for several kits like that. It fits. Also, it fits the heavy arms. That's what I was originally looking at it for. But then I saw it worked with the Sazabi, and the fact I was doing the Sazabi for a build, I was like, I have to get it for that. And it was on sale, so there's that. And the other thing I got for this build, because Bandai has such crappy water slides, I've got the Leppy decals, and it's the hollow yellow with the white also. You can kind of see the hollow. Well, actually, it doesn't show up bad on the camera, but that'll make it stand out a little bit more too. I don't know. Sometimes I just really like to really go all out on a set. And one thing I just got for several things is I got these 3 liquid chrome markers. There's like a 1 millimeter, a 2 millimeter, and a 3 millimeter. It was like $10 for these 3, and it does a really good job. I actually painted something. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. You can kind of see the difference. Is I painted these. It's kind of hard to tell. You can see it reflect a little bit, but it really gives a nice clear look at it, which is nice. So yeah, there's that. And now we can, hello Code, hope you're doing well. And so I can see it all right. It on camera it looks all right, but when you see it in person, it literally is like liquid chrome. Like it's an accurate description. So those were kind of the big things I picked up recently. And I learned a new thing, and I'll be showing it in a little bit, of what we can do. What we can do is, or something that we can do that will make our builds pop just that little bit more. And I'll be showing how that will work once we get to a certain part here. I have it planned out. I've talked already about 2 ways that you can make your mouth pop. One is the panel lining, and the second is just some just the sanding with a glass file like the Racer here. Really get things smooth. Those two things will really make your models pop out. All right, we need 23. So yeah, this new tip I just started using on the Master Grade SD Barbatos. I should just call it Barbados still for everyone, since everyone seems to enjoy that, calling it that. All right. We'll cut here. And like usual, you want to make your cuts close, but you can also leave a little bit in sand. Sometimes that leaves a little less of a stress mark. Then yeah, just take your razor or your glass file, and you just kind of go over it real lightly. Till the nub mark goes away. Make sure everything's flat and smooth. And move on to the next one. Strike Freedom Master Grade EX 70% finished. Awesome. Now, did you see the newly announced Cosmos LED lighting for it, Brian? Because that makes it look crazy. I was kind of surprised of what they all put into it. Like, I was like, this is already an impressive. Okay, you did. It's very impressive looking. Like, it gives it a really different look, but it's still really, like, you're not going to be upset either way you do it. I'll put it that way. Like, you can basically just panel line and do your decals for it, and it'll be a great, centerpiece. Or you can do like the LEDs and some other stuff and make it go really crazy. But yeah, so there's really just making sure there's no other ones I have to sand down. Doesn't look like there is. I did this one. So I got to cut these two. It's one of those things I'm almost ready to buy. Well, it's supposedly not coming out till December. I'm going to be upset if that one comes out before the Sky Defender, because like it seems like the Sky Defender one has been announced and just sitting there for so long without hitting stores. Meanwhile, this one comes along and is like, oh, I'm skipping the line. I'm like, I want to finish my Sky Defender. I have Gunpla addictions. Yes, pretty much all of us have Gunpla addictions. Like, it's a serious thing. There needs to be like Gunpla Anonymous. My name's Taco, and I bought 3 Gunpla today, and I built one of them completely just today. Uh, I am looking forward to November 1st when the Gundam-based stuff goes online or goes for sale online. Still not sure what I'm all going to get. One thing I am going to get, though, for the channel is I'm going to get a Haro to be as a prize to give out to one person. How I'm going to do that, I don't know yet, but it will. There's going to be a Haro giveaway eventually somewhere down the line. Because who doesn't want a Haro? I'm getting like one or two for myself as is. So I've never had a Haro, and so I kind of want one. My Sky Defender is on the way. It's supposed to be here between the 30th and 10th of October. That is awesome, sir. I know you. I think we talked about it, and you're going to wait for it to. Sorry, looking at the instructions at the same time as talking. Wait for the LEDs to come out, or you're debating that. This is a thick socket for this. Okay, what are you trying to tell me? I cut the wrong ones out. That would be why it wasn't looking right. I cut out 25 when I should cut out 23. So now I gotta do something real quick here. Do that. And because of my mistake, I gotta grab the tape. Hey, bossy, hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate everyone that stops by, those on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm on both platforms, so it's always great to have everyone. All right. So with like missing parts, I think I've explained this before, or not missing parts. When you cut out a part not at the right time, what I do is I'll put tape over it, and then I'll write the part number. So this was 25. And it was times 2. All right, and then I set it to the side for whenever I do need it. You know what? It was a lot easier once I kind of figured out how to do it. What I was doing wrong was I was trying to put the hand in one way when it was supposed to get in the opposite side. Kind of hard to explain, but yeah, once I figured it out, it went on pretty smoothly. The problem was just the articulation and getting it to stand on its own. Okay, I see. It's just showing like, hey, this is the way it goes in. And this goes over it like so. Yeah. There we go. Nice and pretty, nice and smooth. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Had a headache this morning, or I've had a headache the last couple of days, and so it's been kind of annoying. It's just the weather changes, but other than that, I've been doing all right. Consolidated some of my boxes. I'm running out. I ran out pretty much any type of room. I have very little room as is. Oh, have a good one, Ultramus. Thank you for the well wishes, and I'll see you over on Midnight Hatters after this stream. So I'm sure you'll be in that chat. All right, we got those two. And now we need a bunch of peaks. I forgot what I was saying at the time. Oh, yeah, I basically just don't have room for any of the boxes. So it poses a problem. And so like I consolidated a lot of boxes, like putting like like all of the Gundam Wing master grades together into one box. A bunch of the Ver Kas together in a box, stuff like that. That kind of help give me some space, some room, and it's the one tough part is the whole no room for boxes, or I'm already having to decide, or I'm gonna have to decide soon which ones actually get space on the shelf, because I'm getting close to filling up all the shelves I have. I don't really have room to like build or put up more shelves at this time, so it's really kind of like, what am I going to eliminate from the display? And I think one of the things, two of the things are going to be the high grades I have up there. The high grade High New, which was a great build, and the high grade Sazabi, because I'll be replacing it with the master grade Sazabi, because this will definitely be a display piece with everything that I've kind of done to put it to get to make it special. And so, yeah, I'm like, that's gonna. Oh, there's my nipper. So I was like, where'd my single blade go? That's definitely getting replaced. I mean, the Gatling guns, the aftermarket Gatling guns alone are going to make it stand out. And then the holographic water slides, which you guys will see me building on channel, because y'all wanted to see panel lining and water slides done on the channel. So I've been doing the panel lining towards the end of streams if we have time, instead of just doing it all at once. All right. So this one, that's that one. Get this one. And there is a reason why I'm going to be sanding more, and you'll see in a little bit. It's kind of goes with one of the new things I'm doing to make my models pop. That is super easy to do. It is very simple to do, and you'll get to see it in one more step after this. So we're almost ready for it. As my sister's dog is going nuts outside again. All right. So we just got to sand these down a little bit. Just make them flat. Okay, that's pretty good. This little ridge here. All right. This one. Yeah, you'll definitely see why I'm trying to sand more things down. Especially in this kit, you want to anyways, because you really got to make things flush, especially with this kit. I learned that from the real grade Sazabi, that you really need everything to be flush so as the fit right. Just sanding this down. Looking forward to the Netflix Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. You've got a whole corner of your bedroom with your backlog. I keep building too fast to make a real big backlog. That's my issue. I buy like 2 or 3, and then I burn through them fast. Like I gotta figure out what I actually got like some video games just to like distract me from building everything so fast. All right, that goes like that, and this. Suppose it looks like this, and this goes like yeah. And now we gotta sand this one down. That would be cool. Yeah, I've seen some really cool Sazabis that people have done. I've seen the white and gold. I've seen the black and gold. I think I've even seen a blue one. I'm just not good at painting, and I don't have the patience for airbrushing. So I just don't. I tried to do it with my master grade heavy arms, and I just didn't have the patience for it. It wasn't turning out right, and I was just kind of like, forget it. So like the future of me painting is very doubtful. And that's fine. I can still make, with what little I do, I can still make my models pop. They might not look as nice as those airbrushed ones, but they'll still look nice. And in the end run, it's the building experience for me. And to be able to get out of my head mentally. Those are the big things for me. And so, I can do little things like adding accessories, like the aftermarket accessories to make it a little bit different and stand out, like I'm doing with this one with the whole I've met some really cool ones, especially on the Midnight Hatters Discord. There's a lot of nice ones on there. So, but yeah, there's on like the Facebook and stuff, there's some nasty ones out there, unfortunately. All right, and we want that part. And double checking to make sure all the parts are in their proper spot. Right? Yep, yep. That's all they want. And now we gotta get the rest of the pieces. Let's see here. P14. We need P9 and P10. So we're cutting out these chrome ones I chromed out. And this one. All right, so now we just got to come out of this one. Yeah, just for the therapy alone, it's worth it. There we go. At least that's my opinion. Unfortunately, with how fast I go through these, regular therapy is cheaper. I'm like trying to think of which ones I'm going to go. There's no reason to attack people or be mean. It's just I think Brian, he's talking mostly about the other community I'm in with him, and yeah, it's a vicious community that I really should leave that I haven't yet. Uh, but a lot of people get vicious in it and upset. So, but there's no reason to get upset or angry at anyone. Everyone deserves the same amount of respect that you want. So, and even if you never know if they're having a bad day or something can change in a person. So, I am of the type that you should always be kind to one another. Well, I don't think he has I don't think Brian has a channel code. At least not that I know of. You've never shared it with me, Brian. You'd surprise me if you did, since I've never heard it. But yeah, definitely in this community so far, all I've really met are really kind people for the most part. I mean, there were some on the Facebook group that were kind of snotty, like, "Oh, it's your fault for trusting that," or you were dumb or something like that. They'll say words, and it's just like you gotta ignore them. Most of the time, they act like that because something else is going on in their life. Ugh. All right. Hopefully, it's still tacky, but it should be fine. I didn't think about it when I put them together or when I started painting them, that it still might be tacky when I went to install them. And unfortunately, I have to install them before I can do the thing I was talking about. But we still got a few pieces to cut out here that will help make them dry a little bit at least. Well, G1 is the master, is the only Transformers I recognize. No, I'm just kidding. I really liked Beast Wars, mostly for Waspinator. He made me laugh. I still have to watch all the War for Cybertron movies on Netflix. And I heard there's a new one called Transformers 1. So I'll be curious to see what those are like. But I loved Transformers growing up as a kid. I had a lot of the toys. I wish I still had them because I had a ton of them. It was funny because me and some of my real life friends, we were having a discussion of has Megatron ever really been killed by Optimus Prime in in the comics, movies, TV show, anything like that? And we really had a hard time coming up with one. And the closest I said was the first Transformers, the animated movie, where pretty much Megatron was on his last, was pretty much dying, and they threw him out into space. And then Unicron turned him into Galvatron. I'm like, well, he technically died and became Galvatron. Does that really? I mean, does that count? But other than that, really nothing. You're a Dinobots fan? I was a Dinobots fan as well. Oh, okay. All right, so let's put this together now. Asking that these go together. Yeah. Oh, well. We'll have to deal with that. Oh, well. So then, oh, and I had them on wrong. Gotta go on this way. And go up here, like so. And that, like so. At least I'm guessing it goes like that. And then this piece obviously goes so. Oh, come on. I'm really gonna be that dumb. There we go. Jeez. Dropping stuff upstairs. Right. And get this one installed. Yeah. Why is this one having so much trouble? There we go. All right. Now that we have this almost together. All right. Now I can show you the newest thing. Hey, John, hope you're doing well. The newest thing that I've learned to do to make things stand out a little bit. And that is take our like silver marker. Oh, grab one thing I need here. And what we're going to do, it's a technique called dry brushing. First, we need to just pour out a bunch of, come on. Come on. Why aren't you wanting to pull for me? Bah. Sometimes your markers don't want to do what you want them to do. So I have another one somewhere. Let's see if this one will work better. There we go. What you want to do, get a small pool of paint, put it on your brush, and then you're going to take majority of the paint off your brush, and then you're just going to kind of go over all of it with your brush. And it will give your model some definition. You know, you're not looking to paint the whole part. You're just kind of hitting various areas And it gives it a nice kind of weathered, but also kind of a real type look. Gives it that metallic look that should be on the underneath. Hello, Jenny. Hope you're doing well. So this really is something simple you can do. You just get like kind of a flat brush like this. Don't worry, it doesn't need to be a really cheap one. And you're just kind of like what I'm doing here, just flicking it over. You want a good amount of the paint to be off your brush. But it really gives that nice look to it. So you can kind of see the difference here. This one's just kind of gray and blah, and this one looks like steel. It looks metal. So it really does make a massive difference. So you combine that with, yeah, it's like battle aging. It's called dry brushing. Because what you're essentially doing is just getting paint and then taking it off your brush to where there's almost none on. Warning, your hands will get dirty from this. But there's no real dry time to it because it pretty much dries almost instantly because it's dry brushed on. It just makes the piece stand out. It makes it look just that more realistic. And it's something so simple you can do. You just do it while you're just doing, before you put on any of the armor pieces, when you're just got the frame. And it just really, I mean, once again, you can see the difference. It just gives it a nice weathered steel type look. And experiment of which silver paint or which one you like best. That oh wow, there was a lot of paint on that. I'm going to use that on this. But yeah, it's just one of those things that anyone could do. It's fairly inexpensive. Like you have a paint marker or something, and you can just do that. I mean, you can even make it weathered. You could get like the brown and do the same with that. It's no expensive kit. You don't need. There's dry brush uh, uh, brushes, but you don't need. You just get like a cheap. This is a pack. This wasn't a pack of like 10 for $2.99 on Amazon. So it's like you don't need the expensive brushes because this is going to be wear and tear on your brush. Your brush you're not going to be using your brush for any type of painting other than dry brushing after you start doing dry brushing on it. Need to do one more. All right, so we're getting there. We're almost done. Then we can move on to putting on the armor pieces. Not so worried about down here. I don't think much of this will show. It's more just making sure you go over, make sure you kind of covered everything that you wanted to cover. So there you go. Just another small tool now in your toolbox that can make something really stand out. All right, 1, 2. So we are cutting out 4 from each of these. This is a real high gloss black. Not even sure if I like how high gloss this is, but it'll definitely stand out. Sazabi. You've had that in you've had that in your joke bank for a while, ready to use it, haven't you? You're like, finally, a stream about the Sazabi that Annie's painting. It's the perfect time to use this joke. Come on. Mark does not want to go away. All right, it's gone. I think this black is going to be a pain for me. This whole build seems to want to not let up on the gates. All right, here's that. There we go. Excellent. Oh, nice and shiny. Did we get this one or no? Did we get this one yet? We're really not going to get much further in this. I thought we'd finish the arms, or I thought we'd get through all the arms today, but nope. We are not going to get through it all. Partly because of the whole demonstrations, and then I did something else at the beginning. Showed off the extra stuff for this. You built 50 kits in the Sazabi Ver Ka was your favorite. Wow, I mean that speaks highly of it. I mean, I've enjoyed it so far, so I can understand why. The master grade new Ver Ka was very fun. I'm tempted to get the high new Ver Ka just to see, just because I like the look of the master grade high new over the new Ver Ka. Piece goes like this. People trying to call me while I'm streaming. Come on. Now it doesn't want to go on nicely. Someone got the Aurora kit with an empty runner. That's how the stars end up with those replacement parts. They just take a part from here, a part from there, runner here, runner there. No one will miss it. Kidding. Or am I? All right, we got those two. You're planning on using a Gundam runner to make Big Tomahawk for my project Night Dawn? Sweet. That's very cool. All right. I think we'll get one more step done, and that's going to be it. I don't want to run into Midnight Hatter's stream. Which, Brian, could you do me a favor and, if possible, go into my community page and copy the link of Midnight Hatter's stream, and then just post it in the chat for me. Otherwise, I'll do it at the end of the stream. I just don't want to get bumped from or booted from StreamYard. All right, P1, P2. First time I've needed a moderator for anything. Those. My only worry about the dual Gatlings is I'm hoping it doesn't get in the way of the Sazabi backpack. That's my only worry about it. T21. Okay, that's fine. I will take care of it at the end of the stream. All right. Got those. Pretty good. Let's sand this down a little bit. All right, that looks all right. Now let's get this one. Keeps trying to call me. All right, come on. All right. That looks good. Do that. All right. Oh, Code got it. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. I can't pin it, but there. That is the link in the chat for Midnight Hunter's stream after this. He's going live in 15 minutes. So we're going to quickly put these together. Once I figure out how they go. Apparently they go like so. Hopefully that's the. Why must you not tell me the proper way they go in? And then this goes in here. So there we go. And that goes in. Oh, oops. This was supposed to be installed before I put it in here. Come on. Work with me. Hey, Ninja Master. Great to see you. We're just getting close to ending, but we're still going for a little bit. Yeah. There we go. You made it. Yes, you did, sir. It goes like this. And then this goes like this. Yes. There we go. I think that's right. Looks right. Something feels off though. I guess that's the way it's supposed to go. It doesn't really bend. Okay. Are they supposed to go like this or the opposite way? Okay, it shows it like this. All right. We're good. We're good, good, good. Got that. And got that. And we put this in like so. Oh, I almost break it completely. And this goes in like so. That. Yeah. That going in there like so. And there we go. Our first looks so wrong like this. I feel like it's too slanted. But I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. All right. Well, we're going to trust it here. I want to thank you all for watching. Please head over to Midnight Hatter's show. Tell him Taco sent you. And I will see you guys later. Thank you all for watching. and have a great night.
Taco loves his gunpla underneath the summer sun. Building with Yoshi, it's a hobby full of fun. Colors fly together, robots rising tall and grand. With each new creation, they explore an endless land. Gundam shining bright as chats keep rolling strong. Taco shares his wisdom with the friendly sing-along. Build your dreams, piece by piece. Join the fun, never cease. Taco and Yoshi, guiding through. Gunpla joy for me and you. Yoshi's got the paints, making art that truly close. Spinning tales of battles where the universe grows. Piece by little piece, teaching everything they know. Questions get answered, happiness is set to go. The camera's flashing bright, capturing each moment's grace. Building dreams in plastic, smiles on every face. Build your dreams, piece by piece. Join the fun, never cease. Taco and Yoshi, guiding through. Gunpla joy for me and you.